Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here, and what I have with me today is the Numa Compact 2X and the Nord Piano 4. And I just wanted to go over the layout of the knobs and buttons on this thing because it appears that the Numa Compact 2X is the poor man's Nord in terms of how they mimic the Nord Piano 4. So let's go over this and you can see why I've determined that. All right, so if you look at the Nord Piano 4, all right, and you've got these different sections. I'm not talking about these sections over here, the piano and the sample synth and all that. I'm talking about these sections, effects 1, effects 2, and delay, equalizer, amp slash compressor, and reverb. And you look over here at the sections here, you've got effects 1, effects 2, reverb, and you've got this mastering over here. So let me go over this real quick. All right, effects 1 and effects 2 on the Nord Piano 4. All right, you've got a little bit more effects than you have here. You've got in effects 1, pan 2, tremolo 1, tremolo 2, wah, and RM. So there's 6 right there. And in the effects 1 section over here, you've got drive, chorus, phaser, and flanger. And in the effects 2 section over here on the Nord, you got flanger, and you've got chorus 1 and 2, phaser 1 and 2, and you've got vibe. All right, and here on the Studio Logic Numa Compact 2, on the effects 2, you've got rotary, tremolo, pan tremolo, and delay. Now, delay is an interesting one because that's one of the parameters here on the Studio Logic, and they have a different section on the Nord for delay. You can really control the delay on the Nord, whereas over here it's just one of the different parameters that you can have for effects too. And on both of these, you can choose whether you have on this one the piano or the sample synth section. And the sample synth section on this has like 264 different instruments on it. So you can choose whether you're applying the effect to the piano or the sample synth section on either of these. And the same thing over here, except you can apply it to upper or lower, and you can choose what's on the upper or lower section. So when you split the keyboard, you've got an upper and a lower, or you could call it a right and left. And the upper and lower here can be piano and organ, or piano and synth, or synth and organ, since this has 3 different sound engines to it. Now, the interesting thing is, the sound engines here, piano, organ, and synth, are the exact same sound engines, not the same quality, but the same sound engines that the Nord Stage series uses. Same thing, piano, organ, and synth. And of course, there's a lot more control built into the synth section in the Nord than you have here. But still, that's pretty good. All right, you have another section here, equalizer. On the Nord, you have mid-range and bass and treble, and you've got a sweepable mid-range. Over here on the Studio Logic, you have basically bass and treble. And that's it. Now, you also have another knob called mastering, which is sort of a brilliance or a compression type of thing. Now, you also have an amp and compression section over here on the Nord. You don't really have that on the Studio Logic. So it's got the same kind of controls that the Nord Piano 4 has over here, but it has the same kind of sound engines that the Nord Stage series uses, which is really interesting. So basically, you have a lot more control with the stage, obviously, but we're talking thousands of dollars here, and we're only talking $699 on the Studio Logic. So this is one awesome instrument. And basically, even the pianos are good. Listen to this. This is the Nord. And here's the Studio Logic. It's pretty good. You can get away with it. As far as the keys go, yeah, it's basically semi-weighted. So basically, it's not geared for pianists. You can do piano on here, but it's based more for a lighter action, the kind of action you'll find with organ and synth. This one is not really based for that. This is built strictly for pianists, although you can do all the other actions with it too. So basically, that is the comparison for now. Look for my review on the Numa Compact 2X coming up shortly. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.